where do I come up with my designs and graphics? I get asked that a lot. You know, where'd you get that graphic, or how did you design that, or, you know. Well, let me start out by saying first, I am not an artiste. That is, being an artist, I have a hard time just drawing stick people. But I can do quite a few things with the different graphic programs on a computer. So where do I come up with some of the ideas? Well, I browse around, and one of the places we do buy graphics from is designbundles.net. Not sponsored by them, it's just a place where I get designs from time to time, and I also get ideas. So I could take an idea, for example here, this is a Halloween type sign. So you could take this graphic here, this is purchased as part of a package. You know, it says, warning, witch property trespassers will be used as ingredients in the brew. And we sell a lot of these signs. So I could take this same set of graphics and I can rearrange them. And I can add some things to it, and I can make it, still says the same thing, it's just rearranged in a different order, and it becomes a completely different item. Another thing I do is if I'm out and about and I'm looking around, and I get weird ideas sometimes. So there's a sign you've probably seen, you know, it says slow men at work. And, you know, it'll be by a construction site, it'll have a manhole open, and you got the big triangle sign. Well, what if it was a slow man at work? So this is a prototype here. So caution, slow man at work. And I've got a picture of a guy walking inside that triangle. Like I said, this is a prototype, this isn't a finished product. But it's kind of where you get ideas. Another place I can get graphics and ideas is artificial intelligence, commonly known as AI. And Kittle, K-I-T-T-L-E, has an excellent program for that, which I am subscribed to. And Design Bundles also has a AI feature if you are a member, and I've used that. So let's say, and I do a lot of stuff with unicorns. So this is a unicorn nightlight, and there'll be a video coming up on this and how to make this. And this graphic is AI, and it came from Design Bundles, as did this little Santa Claus nightlight here. This has an LED base, so this is acrylic right here, and then it has a lit base that this sets in. So there's an idea there, and these are quite popular. And you can, say you can do photographs on them too if you like. So maybe we want, here's another nightlight. Like I said, we do a lot of stuff with unicorns, and I've done a video on these, done on CO2 laser. This design here is AI generated. Okay, what about tumblers? Straight skinny tumblers, for example this one here, the Witchy Woman. This is a purchase design, and it's a seamless. Can't even tell where the seam is on it. And you can, you buy these designs on Design Bundles. Here's another one. This is not a seamless one, but it kind of got that seashell, beachy sand type thing here. And I use this one up here quite a bit. And we also do customized tumblers. So, and before anybody says anything, this name is spelled right. The Latin American spelling of Patty only has one T in it, not two. So there's a customized tumbler for someone. It's representing part of Day of the Dead, which is coming up here very, very shortly on November 1st and 2nd. So there's your ideas for, you know, this is a purchase design here. However, I added the name to it at the top to personalize it. And this is not completely seamless. You're a little bit of a seam on the back. You can tell where the colors come together, but it's this is a big 32-ounce hydro tumbler too. It's not the little basic ones like the 20-ounce skinnies. So there's an idea for your, you know, if you're doing tumblers, you can purchase the design or the graphics, and then you can add things to it, you know, personalize your name on it, or maybe there's some place you can stick a little photo in or something. So you can do all that too. Now I'm going to show you how I create one for a shirt. I'm going to take you through it step by step on the computer as I'm setting up a design here for a new shirt. Okay, this is a design for a t-shirt or tank top. It could be either one. And this is what's going to be on the front. So it says, may contain tequila. So this, this is on 11 by 17 and set in landscape mode paper because it's going to go on an extra large shirt, and it fits perfect across the front. So this is just text, and you can pick whatever font you want, and that's entirely up to you. Whatever font you want, whatever you want this to say. Each one of these is a block. It's just text. Now this down here, I'm going to switch over because I designed this in a separate file here. It's my nutrition facts. You've probably seen this on the side of food. So serving size depends on your mood. Amount per serving, at least 1 ounce. Of course, this is for tequila. So what's your nutritional values? Ability to dance, 110%. Slurred speech, 80%. Right from wrong, 0. With an asterisk, what we'll get to. Inhibitions, 0. Ability to sing, 100%. Memory loss, 80%. And that asterisk down there is not a significant source of good decisions. That's knowing right from wrong. And your percent daily values are based on your unique liver function. So I have taken this and pasted it into this one. And I can, it's grouped, so I can move that here wherever I want. If I wanted it over there, or if I wanted it in the center here, I could do that, for example. And I could take my key here, move that up a little bit. I take this, move this up. Move that one up quite a bit if I wanted to. So this gives you an idea how I come up with these designs. That up there. I can take this and move it up. So that is how I design a graphic for a shirt. Of course, then when I print this, I'll print it in, I'll print it mirrored. So here I am with, I'm going to print this out. So I'm taking this to an Epson ET15000 setup for sublimation. I'll go to more settings. And I have a preset here for 11 by 17 sublimation. I'll set this up for print preview. And the preview and presentation paper matte, quality's high. I've got all the presets in there, more options. I'm mirroring this image because it's going on a shirt. We'll click OK there. I'll hit print here. And there's my print preview. And as you can see, it's mirrored. Just hit print, send it to the printer. Now, throw in one other little hint here. This is my nutrition facts graphic here, and you can change this to say anything you want. Once you're done, you need to select all of that. You would right click and group it. That way, when you click on it, it comes up as one unit, and you're not clicking in individual lines of text or boxes or messing up your graphic. Okay, something else I can do here. Maybe I want to just print this. So I'm going to change this to inches. So I know some people don't like it when I use metric. So you want your padlock lock to resize that. Right now it's set at 4 inches wide. We're going to make it 6 inches wide. So that sets it up to, and it keeps everything in perspective. Now I can print this individually if I wanted to use that on part of a shirt. Go to print. Here we'll go to my more settings again. Sublimation, 8.5 by 11 mirrored. Of course, for portrait, everything's good there. I'll do my print preview so you can see what it's going to look like. And of course, here you can see it's mirrored. Just click OK there. To print. There it is, all mirrored. Send it to the printer. Okay, I'm going to take this design one step farther here. So I'm going to highlight my tequila here. Get back so I can put some text in here. Back up here, and obviously that's going to be too big. So we need to narrow that down in the width to 16. Set those right there. We'll take this guy. That's nutrition facts for the tequila. What about nutrition facts for rum? Well, it just so happens I've got one of those. So I have one I've already done about may contain rum, and it has a little bit different nutrition facts on it. So I'm going to grab that one. I just copied it, and I'll take it over and put it on my shirt here. Just paste that in. So there. Now I think I'm going to make another adjustment here. Yeah, I'm going to make an adjustment here. I'm going to do this. Whoops. And I want to backspace out of everything else there, because I'm going to make these different words. So I'm going to take that back and leave that as tequila. Move it over here. And I'm going to get some text here. It's going to be rum. We'll resize that here in a minute. I'm going to do over here and or. Make this down here. Okay, my tequila size here, height is 1.781. Change this to 1.781. And or I'm going to make that a little smaller. Change that to about 4 inches wide. Oh, my little specks are here. Must be something in the, I don't think that's in the final. So I'm going to save that. I don't want to be too close to my edge here. Okay, I will just print this off, and I'm going to print two. I'm going to put the same thing on the front and the back. And there we are. We'll send it to the printer. Another thing you can do is take graphics from several different things, designs, and combine them on your own. This here is a laser engraved mirror with some fairy lights behind it inside a little case. You see there on the side. Case made out of MDF, and I'll be doing a video on how to make this here soon. Of course, we get reflections from all over, because that is a mirror, but there again, that's the fonts are from different places, the graphics are from different places, and you can make it your own. Another thing you can do is take a simple design of like this here for maybe was originally a charcuterie board, make it smaller, set this up, measure yourself some shot glasses, and there's a project on my channel on how to make this, and layer them together and don't have it upside down. So you got some liquid courage there, and you can make the base piece, you know, you can paint a different color, or you could, in this case, we got different kind of wood on the veneer on the back. You can put it together, and it'll give you some contrast underneath. And you can make this say whatever you want. I just put liquid courage on this, and it becomes of course it's not glued together, it becomes a flight for 4 shot glasses. All you need to do is measure whatever shot glass you have. You can make this larger and size it for Pilsner glasses, and it becomes a beer flight. However, I wouldn't use 1/8" plywood for a beer flight. I'd use some 1/4" or 1/2 inch, so you've got something substantial to be able to hang on to. So there's another idea of how to come up with some designs of just, you got to be a little bit creative, look around, go to craft shows, see what other people have, go to hobby shops or craft fairs, and just look around. Take a photograph, put it on slate. This is slate here, 6 inches in diameter, it's sublimatable on one side, and you can put a photograph on it, and it comes with a little, I don't have the stands right here, it comes with little plastic stands, and I'm doing a video on how to make these. Excellent gift, and it'd be great to have something that you can customize for customers. So there's an idea there too. So of those designs, there is the front, and here is the back of that particular design on a t-shirt. If I get this held up straight. And we could have done the same thing then on a tank top, where here's the front, and here's the back. And then on that second design where I combined the rum and the tequila, that's on a darker shirt here. So it's the same like this on the front and back. And I'm having a hard time holding the shirt up straight, but it'd look better if I had it on, I suppose. But it'll look cool up here for that. So there's, you know, just wanted to go over some ideas of designs. People are always asking, where do you get your designs from? How do you come up with them? You know, where do I buy them? You know, I can't think of this stuff. You know, where do you get your ideas? So hopefully that answers some of those questions. So if you got anything out of this, appreciate getting a thumbs up. Always helps the channel. I'm Roger in the loft above the shop. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.